Welcome back to Gero Dynamics, another movie review. And when I say I love horror movies, I love horror movies. I will see just about every one that hits the theater if I can catch it before it leaves the theater. And this is no exception. I am reviewing the movie called Bone Lake. Yeah, I went and saw Bone Lake. All right, let's talk about it. Written by Joshua Friedlander, directed by Mercedes Bryce Morgan. The stars are Alex Rowe, Maddie Hassan, and Marco Pedosi. Let's look at those guys a little bit here. Alex Rowe plays Will. What is Alex Rowe from? The Fifth Wave, Hot Summer Nights, and Forever My Girl. Um, Looks like he is going to be in a TV series, or he has been in a TV series about Billy the Kid. He played Pat Garrett. He was in a movie called Hazard, Depravity. He was in, let's see, Siren, a TV series called Siren. 36 episodes, so he was in that for a while. Um, yeah, all right. So he's done some stuff. Um, I'm not familiar with him, but there you go. I mean, I saw the Fifth Wave, so I'm assuming I saw him in it. But okay. Next is Maddie Hassoun. Hassoun. Hasson. I don't know why I'm having trouble pronouncing that because I don't think it's pronounced Hassan, but Anyways, plays a character named Sage. Will and Sage are a couple, and so wait, no, Sage is the other one. All right, we'll come back to that. But what is Maddie known for here? Maddie is known for Elevation. She was also in God Bless America. She was in Malignant, and she was in Twisted. Um, let's see. I don't think I saw Elevation. Is that the one where she's in it with? Yeah, she's in that with um, Anthony Mackie, but I don't think I saw that one. All right, so Fixation, Taurus, Malignant. Any series that we might know her from? Looks like she was in a series called Twisted, but yeah, not familiar with that either. All right, moving on. We have Marco Pagosi played Diego. So Diego and Sage are a couple. I think. I think I'm gonna get this right. Pretty sure. Anyways, but what do we know him from? He is from. Let's see here. He's from High Tide, Gen V, Invisible City, and 492, A Man Called Death. Um, yeah. Trying to see if there's anything else on here worth mentioning. Oh, goodness. All right. I don't know what these are. Uh, you know what? They might be telenovelas. He was in one series called Tangled Hearts, where he played, or their foreign series of some sort. He may be Spanish, not Mexican. Let me see here. Let me see if I can figure that out. Brazilian. It's a Brazilian soap opera. Very good. All right. So not Mexican. Um, he's he is Brazilian, right? Does it say it up here? Pretty sure. Brazilian. Yeah, and he's one of their big TV stars, which is shown by this. He did 159 episodes of Tangled Hearts. Then he did 185 episodes of another one called Boogie Oogie. And then he did 167 episodes of Rules of the Game. And then 169 episodes of one called Edge of Desire. So this guy, I don't know how they get so many episodes in there because the 159 episodes for Tangled Hearts were all done in 2013. What? That's like an episode every 3 days, or like. Dang it. All right. And then from 2014 to 15, 185 episodes. From 2015 to 2016, 167 episodes. And from 2017, or just 2017, he did 169 episodes. Okay. All right. These TV series are serious business. You watch them daily. You get the weekends off. That's it. So they're, I mean, honestly though, that's like American soap operas back in the day, right? It was like Monday through Friday, you would get a soap opera episode, a new episode, and you'd have the weekends off. So that makes sense, right? So he was on these four shows, doing episodes daily, other than the weekends. That makes sense, but it's a lot. All right, going back here. And then the other main cast member of the movie is Andra Nikita, played a character named Sin. Let me take a look. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 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 definitely. So okay, so Sin is with Will, and Sage is with Diego. Okay, but what else has she done? She's also, I think, she's Romanian. There we go. All right. So she was in a series, just one episode of The Sex Lives of College Girls. She was in one episode of Ballers. She was in one episode of Matlock. So she's kind of like an episode actress. Like, looks like in a TV show called Inhumans, she did three episodes. So that was like what Marvel kind of did when they didn't have control of the X-Men. Um, because the X Men were doing the movies, so Marvel started doing comic books about about characters called Inhumans, which were very similar to X Men, but not the same. And this TV series was about them, and she was in three episodes. She was also in an episode of How I Met Your Mother. So yeah, she just does a bunch of like TV series here. She did some shorts. Trying to see if she was in a movie called Bad. Oh, she was in Bad Teacher. Character named Gabby. That was seems like that was like one of her early roles. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, there she is. Any of the other actors I want to touch on? They're all bit actors other than that. I think that's going to be good, though. Just those four main actors are the main actors of the show, of the movie. Um, it's not great. Let's just put it out there. This movie, it's a horror movie. I like that. I definitely had a good time with it. They don't do a lot of, and I was, just thinking from the name of it and just from everything going on, they don't do a lot of like nudity, sex scenes in this one. There is some though, so just keep that in mind if you're gonna go see it, or if you are gonna stream it. But it's not a lot. It's not as much as I was expecting from a movie called Bone Lake, right? I thought that was more like a euphemism, but I mean there is some, so a little bit, but yeah, there's actual bones in the lake. So, anyways, overall, I would say the movie was fine. I wouldn't recommend you rush out and see it. Wait till it comes on streaming if you have a free night. But basically, here's the concept. There's a couple. They get an Airbnb, and they're getting settled into this Airbnb, and then another couple shows up, and it looks like they've both booked the same Airbnb. And so then they agree to just kind of share it, since they don't really have anywhere to go. And then it turns out that there's like the other couple is obviously up to shenanigans of some sort, right? And there obviously there's killing, there's violence, there is blood, and you know death and all that different stuff. So from what you expect from a horror movie. So keep that in mind if you're gonna go check it out. I enjoyed it enough. You will too. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good day.